If you've been playing the Cul De Sac, you've probably noticed a nice little currency piling up in your inventory called Essence. Most players treat it as a background resource, but that is a massive mistake. Essence is essentially the most powerful free-to-play currency in the game. It's the key to maxing out your permanent stats, and it is a literal requirement for every single divine item in the game. Today, I'm showing you where to spend it, what capsules to prioritize, and why you need to start stockpiling it right now if you ever want to craft the All Divine chestplate. First things first, where do you actually use this stuff? You need to find what. What shop is the only place that accepts Essence, and his main inventory consists of stat capsules and even some armor. These are permanent buffs to your character. Starting off with the heart capsules, these add 1 HP per use, and you can max this at 100. The mind capsules give 0.5 XP gain, and the maximum is 100. Resource capsules, these are pretty good as well. +1 yield. Luck capsules of course give you more luck, and speed capsules give you more speed. Now the rare one, or the most expensive, is the enchant capsules. This gives +1% enchant with a maximum of 10 you can use at a time. These are really good, but also kind of expensive. Since sometimes Essence can take a while to farm, you shouldn't just buy whatever is available. Here is my recommended buy order, but please note, of course everyone will have different playstyles on what you should go for first. This is what I would do if I started again. Firstly, resource capsules. Getting that +10 resource buff early on means every other grind in the game becomes shorter. Of course, since there's only 10 max, I recommend this first. Next up, the luck capsules. I recommend getting these for the rare materials that we talked about in the grind and will guides. It aids you in the luck process. Also, overall luck for the boss drops is pretty good. You can have 100 of these maximum, so it's good to keep this going for a while. Third, HP. This is really good for bossing. Say if you die a lot and I recommend that you get the cardboard chestplate, instead you can get +100 extra hearts just from these alone. But, of course, I recommend the other two beforehand, since they just help you overall on your grind. And lastly, the rest is up to you. The last three are either enchant, XP or speed capsules. Speed you can level max to 7, enchant max to 10, and XP is the maximum of 100. Personally, I'd go for enchant, but of course that's very expensive. Make sure to save your essence for something I'm about to tell you now. Beyond just capsules, Watts also sells an item called the Sigil of Self. Now this is a cool looking headpiece, but it's way more than just a cosmetic. You need the Sigil of Self to craft Ore, the divine chestplate. Now if you're following my divine crafting series, then I'm getting to that on the way, but one of the best divine chestplates in the game is Ore, for luck. It's a steep price, but you cannot progress to absolute endgame without it. Think of Watts shop as the gateway to divine gear. Now let's talk numbers. You don't just spend essence at Watts shop. Almost every divine craft in the game requires a massive amount of essence. We're talking potentially above 1,000 per craft. If you show up to Anima without any essence, then you're pretty much going home empty-handed. This is why essence is the third currency. It's always good to have. Now you know why you need it, but how do you actually get it? There are 4 main ways to farm this stuff, ranging from passive play to high intensity grinding. But of course first off, we have leveling up, which is the most passive path. Every time you hit a new milestone or a new level in the Cul De Sac, the game rewards you with essence. This is great for beginners, but of course as you get into the higher levels, the gap between rewards gets higher. Think of this as your startup capital. Obviously it's not enough for a divine at start, but it will get you those first few speed capsules. Next up are lucky chests. Now whilst you're exploring the neighbourhood or the ruins, keep an eye out for these. They have a random chance to drop essence. It's inconsistent, but if you have your enchant stat leveled up from Watts capsules, then you'll find these much more rewarding. Thirdly, the Crucible. Now of course the more quests you collect, the more essence you'll drop. This is one of the most engaging ways to get essence, considering it helps you progress through the story when you're completing quests. Every quest you complete will drop a few essence. But of course, if you already finished the Crucible, you won't be able to get any essence from this method, so it's mostly limited, but it's good when you're starting out. If you want my honest opinion, crafting is the way to go. This method is for anyone serious about hitting those 1,000+ essence requirements for any divine gear. By using base resources, all these essences, you can essentially convert all of this different types into the singular essence that you can trade at Watts shop or Anima's crafting station. It's the most consistent, reliable and fastest way to stockpile. While everyone else is waiting for a lucky chest to spawn, you'll be at the forge making exactly what you need. At the bottom line, stop ignoring essence. It is the difference between a mid-tier build and a god-tier build. If this guide helped you understand the capsule system or the path to ore, drop a like and subscribe to the channel. We're growing fast and I've got a ton more Cul De Sac videos, maybe some other games on the way too. Let me know in the comments, what's your current enchant stat? I'll see you in the next one. Zenoric, out.